Well, when you send your kid off to college, do they know how to clean or how to even wash their bedding? According to a new survey, a lot of parents are not so sure. Neither are their college-bound kids. It's the topic for our latest On Your Side podcast. So Susan here with a preview. This one had a lot of us talking.
Yeah, and we have to start with a little bit of a pop quiz. We're going back to school, so I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
How often do you have to wash your sheets?
I would say weekly, once a week.
That would be excellent. So a week would be ideal, at least every 2 weeks. And this came up because there was a boy on my floor freshman year who I don't think washed his bedding a single time for the entire year. There was like an odor wafting.
There was a time I lived alone in Tucson. I don't know if I washed my sheets either. I can't even, I don't remember.
Colton. Okay, so pay attention closely, please. So because these kids and maybe Colton don't really know some of the basics, we are breaking them down to make sure everyone is mastering the essential cleaning habits. Even if you don't have a kid going off to college, there's probably some good advice for you here too.
Before your kid goes off to college, you have to have a lot of important conversations. And you might need to add how to clean and how to do the laundry to the checklist.
Nearly 3 in 4 of those parents admit that their kids are not completely prepared to clean on their own. And students feel the same way.
Brian Sansoni is a cleaning expert and the Senior Vice President of Communications, Outreach, and Membership at the American Cleaning Institute.
Start off with laundry because at some point there's no clothes left.
For all of your laundry, make sure your college kids know to sort by color and sort by soil. Keep the really dirty items away from the things that aren't so dirty. According to the ACI's Class of Clean, you should wash your sheets at least every 2 weeks. For bath towels and PJs, wash them after 3 to 5 wears. For jeans, 2 to 3 wears. Almost everything else, like socks, t-shirts, and leggings, should be washed after every use.
Let's go to the bathroom. What do they need to know about that?
Yeah, you want to be a good roommate. Ideally, you want to split up the chores. With the bathroom in particular, it only takes a second to use some of those disinfecting wipes. Certainly at least once a week, you want to be cleaning that toilet. And, sometimes that's not top of mind for every college student.
We have to have so many big conversations with our kids. And this is the one that kind of gets pushed to the back burner because we're just so busy. But why does all of this actually matter?
Ideally, you want to use this as a launch pad to start a lifetime of good habits.
There's a QR code on your screen right now that'll take you right to the podcast, where we also chat about how cleaning can impact productivity. Remember, you can get the On Your Side podcast on any of these platforms that you see on your screen. It was a really fun conversation, but it did put me on the spot a little bit of like remembering back to those days. Of like, oh goodness, I learned a really hard lesson one time. You can't put regular dish soap into the dishwasher.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right.
That's one of those things my mom didn't realize she needed to tell me because it felt obvious. But we made that mistake one time in our apartment. So.
Yeah, I was just mentioning to Susan that I'm the one who cleans like most of the time, like the sweeping, the mopping, the vacuuming, the dusting, and everything. And my son has his own cleaning kit, so he goes, oh, I'm like daddy. So it's good that we model these behaviors.
Such good habits to start so young.
Absolutely.
I love it.
All right, thanks so much.